What is up, everyone, and welcome back to Natural State Inversion. My name's Ross, and we are about to open up some Kamigawa Neon Dynasty. I'm psyched. I just got home. I'm going to show y'all some of the cards that I was able to pull at the pre-release. I'm just going to kind of show y'all the highlights here. This was the buy box promo. Satoru Umezawa, borderless. This is a card that I had not seen spoiled, and this is a good card. I actually played it in my deck. Show you all the rares that I pulled. Invoke the Winds. Showcase. Besiju, who endures. This was my pre-release promo. See the stamp there. Human Ninja, pretty cool card. Shigeki, Jukai Visionary, also a great card. Jugen defends the temple. Flips into Remnant of the Rising Star. And that was a mythic. So yeah, that was basically the highlights of that one pre-release kit. Well, I'm sure glad to have everybody back. If you're not subscribed, please go down, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Still working on some new content, getting used to being in front of the camera and whatnot. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and switch the camera and let y'all enjoy. Boy, we're jamming out. Let me turn this down. I don't know that I want to jam out that hard. Okay. So yeah, like I said, just got home from the pre-release. Met my buddy Peter up there, and got my butt handed to me, basically. Cool. So this is a set box. I'm gonna have 30 boosters in it. Cool little art. It's kind of a thicker piece. Nice. That there. Well, now do these have the pull tab? Somewhat, maybe. Probably just gonna open them. Oh, nice. Foil Swamp. This is the art. Throw him in the art pile. Well, that's right in the line, huh? There. Full Swamp. Have our showcase here, maybe. Got the commons. Historian's Wisdom. Unforgiving One. Played this one in the pre-release build that I had. Man, these enchantment sagas. I went up against a guy who had like 7 of these things. Mohican of the Cryptic Dreams. Mohican of the Cryptic Dreams, and enters the battlefield with an indestructible counter on it if you cast it from your hand. Remove an indestructible counter from copy target permanent spell you control 3 times. Wow! Holy poo. Okay. Oh, nice. Hitsugu Devouring Chaos. An Ogre Demon. Sacrifice Creature, Scry 2. Jeez, that would have been a great one to pull. In my pre-release. But that's how it always happens. Man, if you could, please leave your comments below on what you got during your pre-release. Cool. Just doing the comments here. Got a couple showcase. Sunblade Samurai. A lot of these channel abilities are freaking great. And these look darker print than... I'm not saying they look bad, but the shrines are great. Like I said. Oh man, nice. Jingataxia's Progress Tyrant. Nice. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Alright, we gotta keep track of our mythics here. Oh, cool. How sweet is that? Showcase. Experimental synthesizer. We're gonna kind of slow roll this. It's not every day I get to open a whole set booster box with you guys. Alright, so there was a lot of artifact synergy. I had a black and red build that was not, you know, it was having enter the battlefield. When a samurai or warrior you control attacks alone, you may discard a card. If you do, draw a card. That's a good card. In the sealed. He's also good. So look what we got here. Dragon Spark Reactor. Whenever Dragon Spark Reactor or another artifact enters the battlefield under your control, put a charge counter on Dragon Spark Reactor. It deals damage equal to the... Wow, okay. Life of Toshiro Mizawa. Obeka Reckoner Aid. Oh, we got a mythic. The Kami War. Man, we're pulling some cool cards. That goes Natsumi Road Captain. Alright. The Kami War. Does this flip? Okechi Made Manifest. Is all colors flying trample. Whenever Okechi Made Manifest attacks, if any player chooses a non-land card in your graveyard, choose that card. Return that card to your hand. Gets plus X until the end of turn, where X is the mana value of that card. Nice. Cool, so that's the second mythic. Cool. Just a basic land there. Sky Blessed Samurai. Couple showcase cards there. Some commons. Enormous Energy Blade. You got big blade energy. Quick creature gets +4/+0. Whenever Enormous Energy Blade becomes attached to a creature, tap that creature. Bronze Cudgels. Kimono Faces. Man, I can't say these names. Deals 1 damage to each opponent and each planeswalker they control. Yeah, this one was played against me as well. I remember. Moin of Towering Might. Enters the battlefield with an indestructible counter on it if you cast it from your hand. Remove an indestructible counter from it. Distribute 8 1/1 counters among any number of target creatures you control. They gain trample until the end of turn. Whoa. Thundering Raiju. Haste. Whenever Thundering Raiju attacks, put a 1/1 counter on target creature you control. Then Thundering Raiju deals X damage to each opponent, where X is the number of modified creatures you control other than Thundering Raiju. Man. Pulling some cool stuff. Fade into Antiquity. For the foil common. These are our uncommons. Nice. That's beautiful. Now that's a foil forest. Cool. Let's see what this Moon Snare Specialist. This has ninjutsu. Enters the battlefield, return up to 1 target creature to its owner's hand. Very nice. Dokuchi Silencer. When it deals combat advantage to the player, you may discard a creature card. When you do, destroy target creature or planeswalker that. Whoa. Dang. Okay. Unstoppable Ogre enters the battlefield. Target creature can't block this turn. You're already dead. Okay, yeah. This is a good one too. I was able to get artifacts fairly easy. The enchantments, though, you know, maybe Orzhov would be able to handle that a little bit better. Still fun. Here's Goshintai of the Hidden Cruelty. Death Touch. At the beginning of your end step, you may pay 1. If you do, destroy target creature with toughness X or less, where X is the number of shrines you control. Pretty good. Pretty good. You're getting a couple of these shrines in each of these packs. I mean, think about that for the future of... Alright. Nice. Got the Legendary Land. And a Snake Warrior on the back. Crucible of Defiance. Create 2 1/1 colorless spirit creature tokens. They gain haste until the end of turn. Nice. Reality Chip. You may look at the top card of your library at any time. As long as the reality chip is attached to a creature, you may play lands and cast spells from the top of your library. Well, that's crazy. That's just a good card. Okay. I didn't see that one spoiled. Oh yeah. Old fishy. Okay, getting some more shrine action. Roadside Reliquary. That's gonna be a good one in Commander. Touch the Spirit Realm. Michiko's Reign of Truth. Target creature gets +1/+1 until the end of turn for each artifact and enchant. Whoa. What does it come back as? Moin of Roaring Blades is Portrait of Michiko. Gets +1 for each artifact. Oh wow. Okay. Of Roaring Blades. Enters the battlefield with an indestructible counter on it if you cast it from your hand. Deal 7 damage to 3 targets. Wow. Oh, Satoru Umezawa. That's like our promo here. Okay, cool. And a very cool looking Imperial Subduer. Right. Kami of Terrible Secrets. When Kami of Terrible Secrets enters the battlefield, if you control an artifact and an enchantment, you draw a card and you gain 1 life. Oh, dropping cards over here. Raito Sentinel Defender. When he enters the battlefield, target player mills 3 cards. Secluded Courtyard enters the battlefield. Choose a creature type. Add 1 mana of any color. Spend this mana only to cast a creature spell of the chosen type or activate an ability of like. This is just that's awesome. It comes in untapped. It's wild. Wild. Hizugu Devouring Chaos. Is that one of the... Yeah. Nameless Conqueror was the backside of that. Kodai, Soul of Kamigawa. Dragon Spirit here. Soul of Kamigawa. Soul of Kamigawa enters the battlefield. Another target permanent gains indestructible for as long as you control. Nice. Twin Shot Sniper. For the foil uncommon. And the set's so cool. Start rolling through these. Try to anyway. Into the uncommon. I'm gonna check these sagas out because they're super cool. Mokatai Soul Ripper. This is an artifact vehicle. Whenever Soul Ripper attacks, you may sacrifice another artifact or creature. If you do, put a 1/1 counter on him, and he gains menace until the end of turn. Cruise for 2. Might be a good one for zombie deck. Oh, nice. Izumi Blade Blesser. The Rat Samurai. Again, beautiful art. Covert Technician. Scrapyard Steelbreaker. More Shell Crab. Gloom Shrieker. Cat Beast. Enters the battlefield, return target permanent card from your graveyard to your hand. Gravelighter. Azusa Mini Journeys. I had a buddy that went 3-0 with this. It's sick. You may play an additional land on your turn. Second phase is you gain 3 life. Third is exile this saga, return it back. It's a 3/3 and it's even cooler because when it becomes blocked, untap up to 3 lands you control. Like, come on. And then you got Rasona Asari Commander. Haste. Whenever enters, deals combat damage to a player, if it doesn't have an indestructible counter on it, put an indestructible counter on it. Nice. Sweet. Oh, how sweet is that? Look at that art. My camera don't even do it justice. Reinforced Ronin. Beginning of your in-step, return reinforced Ronin to his owner hand. Nice. Could be good for something. ETB, you know, loops or... Well, that wasn't... Ooh, I saw something cool. Here we go. Nice. Got a foil mountain. Look at that. So we got a foil mountain and a foil swamp. Ingano exemplar. Whenever a samurai warrior you control attacks alone, it gets +1/+1. Yep. I recognize these as I was going down in the pre-release. These were the ones coming after me. Mokatai ambusher. Is this the ninjutsu? Yeah. This one's sweet. Ninjutsu that thing out, and you got a 3/2 life link, gaining you 3 life. Like, man, that dude just went off. This is also pretty good. I'm gonna put all those right there. Reliquary Tower again. Era of Enlightenment. Scry 2, you gain 2 life. And then Hand of Enlightenment. First strike. Cool artwork. Now, what we got? March of Swirling Mist. As an additional cost to cast a spell, you may exile any number of blue cards from your hand. The spell costs 2 less to cast for each card exiled that way. Up to X target creatures phase out. Okay. Yeah. Season of Renewal. Box will be cool. But we've pulled some really, really interesting, cool rares that I'm excited for. Alright. Uncharted Haven. Enters the battlefield tapped. Choose a color. Add 1 mana of the chosen color. Beautiful artwork. It is super cool in foil. Covert Technician. When Covert Technician deals combat damage to a player, you may put an artifact card with mana value less than or equal to the damage from your hand onto the battlefield. Very nice, very nice. Long Reach of Night. This was another one. Kept getting me. Kept getting me because he had discard effects too, so I was discarding my hand. Nice! That's awesome. Kura the Boundless Sky. Flying Death Touch. When he dies, choose one. Search your library for up to 3 land cards, reveal them, put them into your hand, and shuffle. Or create an XX Green Serpent creature token where X is the number of lands you control. Sweet. Michiku's Reign of Truth. And we got a list card with Faithless Looting. Okay. Okay, we can deal with that. And that's a foil, one of the geisha lady. Let's see if I can start some more music, guys. Maybe do it like this. Well, here Isn't that awesome? Nice, and we got another one. Full art land. Gotta love those. This is a great card. I'm telling you, this set has some really sleeper. You know, they're not even sleeper. People know they're good. That's just good cards. Good set to come into if you haven't played Magic in a while. There was actually a lot of folks up at the pre-release that hadn't played Magic in a while. Guess I need to put that in the foil pile. Essence Capture. Counter target spell. Put a 1/1 counter on up to one target creature you control. Discover the impossible. Look at the top 5 cards of your library. Exile one of them face down. Put the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order. You may cast the exile card without paying its mana cost if it is an instant spell with mana value 2 or less. If you don't, put that card into your hand. The Modern Age. Draw a card, then discard a card. Vector Glider. The Restoration of Iganjo. Search in your library for planes. You're flipping her over. Architect of Restoration. When it attacks or blocks, you get a 1/1 creature. Then you got Ninzumi Prowler. Also a ninjutsu card. And Master of the Wild Hunt. Dang. What a hit. Sweet. Beginning of your upkeep, create a 2/2 green wolf creature token. Nice. That's awesome. And that's off the list. It's a great list hit. Oh, we got a little full stamp there. We'll have to put that with our foils. Dismal Blackwater. Alright, got some enchantment action here. Orochi Merge Keeper. Snake Druid. Machiku's Reign of Truth. Grim Betrayal. Remove an indestructible counter from Moyen of Grim Betrayal. Put it onto the battlefield under your control all creature cards in all graveyards that were put there from anywhere this turn. Nice. So let's put those right there. Springleaf Avenger. Ninjutsu. Whenever Springleaf Avenger deals combat damage to a player, return target permanent card from your graveyard to your hand. Lethal Exploit. Alright. Again, guys, thanks for sticking with me. Thanks for joining me. If you're skipping through, man, I don't blame you. But we're gonna just enjoy this. This is the only box we got. Gotta enjoy it. Blade Blizzard Kitsune. Double Strike. Another ninjutsu card. Tales of Master Shirushu. Oh, Lizard Blades. Hey, I'm telling you, that Lizard Blades is good. Uncharted Haven. Hey, look at that. I was talking about it in foil. It is really pretty. Soratami Savant. Moonfolk Wizard. I think I was trying to push maybe 4 colors in 40 card deck. Life of Toshiro Umezawa. I think we saw this one earlier. Pay 1 life. Add. Spin this mana to only cast instant or sorcery spells. It's a good card. Alright. What do we got? What do we got? Weaver of Harmony. Other enchantment creatures you control get +1/+1. Copy target activated or triggered ability you control from an enchantment source. You may choose new targets for the copy. Enchantments are getting crazy. And there you go. Tamio Safekeeping. It's going to be a good card. Let's keep it going. Man. This set's fun to open. Telling you. Got the Thundersteel Colossus. Haven't seen this one. Trample Haste. Cost 7. It's a 7/7 crew 2. Seems good. Seems real good. Mizumi Prowler. Kappatek Wrecker. Okay, what's this? Each opponent loses 1 life, you gain 1 life. March of Reckless Joy. Okay, that comes back as that. It's an instant. As an additional cost to cast this spell, you may exile any number of red cards from your hand. The spell costs 2 less to cast for each card exiled this way. Exile the top X cards of your library. You may play up to 2 of those cards until the end of your next turn. Thousand Face Shadow. Man, we're pulling some good rares. And mythics. Ninjutsu. Flying. When Thousand Face Shadow enters the battlefield from your hand, if it's attacking, create a token that's a copy of another target attacking creature. The token enters the battlefield tapped and attacking. Wow. Set's awesome. Bravo, Wizards. Bravo. You made me turn on my pink lights back here. That's why I had to change the camera view so I could justify changing the pink lights to pink. Alright. Planar Incision. Alright guys, this is Naomi Pillar of Order. It's like we're just opening up a new card every time. Whenever Naomi Pillar of Order enters the battlefield or attacks, if you control an artifact and an enchantment, create a 2/2 white samurai creature token with vigilance. Man, that's... I want to build that. And crew that 7/7. Vehicle that we just opened. Anybody with me? Alright. Vision of the Unspeakable. That was this. We gotta have Saga. Creatures you. Yeah. Saga it up and then come back as a flying trample for each card in your hand. Like, man. Those uncommon sagas. They're gonna get you. Nganjo Uprising. Create X 2/2 white samurai creature tokens with vigilance. They gain menace and haste until the end of turn. Each opponent creates X -1 2/2 white samurai creature tokens with vigilance. Okay. Okay, hey. They wanted me to play that one. That's a cool foil. Oh, Death Coil Worm. If Death Coil Worm attacks and is blocked, you may choose to have it deal its damage to the defending player instead of creatures blocking it. Nice. I'm getting some good list hits. Nice. Cool, another one. Boon of Bosiju. Target creature gets +X until the end of turn, where X is the greatest mana value among permanents you control. Untap it. Walking Skyscraper. This spell costs 1 less to cast for each modified creature you control. Enters the battlefield with put a 1/1 counter on target creature you control. That modifies it, guys. That's the thing that I didn't really think about while building my deck at first. To modify it, you know, you can get so many triggers off of these cards if you have modified creatures. All that means is put a 1/1 counter on them. And a lot of these cards do, and you just got to pay attention to it. Fragment of Konda. He's a defender. When he dies, draw a card. Not bad. Befriending the Moths. Turns into Imperial Moth. Okay, I got a good idea on how we could do this from now on. Oh, Ngano Seat of the Empire. Sweet. Has the channel ability. Discard it. Deals 4 damage to target attacking or blocking creature. This ability casts 1 less to activate for each legendary creature you control. This legendary land cycle's sweet. Moonfolk Samurai. I mean, come on. Who don't want some Moonfolk Samurai? Guys, this set box has been fun. Hope y'all have had fun. Alright. Fix these stacks a little bit. Here we go. Brute Suit. Okay, got those. Alright, Silver Fur Master. Nice. Oh, gotta get him up there. Master Splinter. Azusa again. Likeness of the Seeker. Untaps up to 3 lands, and then what do we got? Yoshimaru Ever Faithful. Sweet. Going in my Ren and Siri deck. Whenever another legendary permanent enters the battlefield under your control, put a 1/1 counter on him. And he has partner. What do we got? Kami of the Transients. Has trample. Whenever you cast an enchantment spell, put a 1/1 counter on her. At the beginning of each end step, if an enchantment was put into your graveyard from the battlefield this turn, you may return. Oh man, you're never gonna get rid of her. Crackling Emergence. 3/3 red spirit creature with haste, still land. Then what is this? What? Reduced to memory. That was in Strixhaven. Why do I want a Strixhaven card? It's ridiculous. Alright, check that. Oh, and another foil planes. That is exactly what I needed. Furious Sentinel. Crew 3. He's a 6/6. Jeez. Banishing Slash. Destroy up to 1 target artifact, enchantment, or tapped creature. Then if you control an artifact and an enchantment, create a 2/2 white samurai creature token with vigilance. For 2 mana. Pretty good. When we were young. we got the Shattered States of Era going into the Nameless Conqueror. And Mectician Core. And this is the showcase art. Artifact Vehicle. Pay 5, exile Mectician Core and 4 other artifact creatures and or vehicles you control. Create Mectician, a legendary 10/10 construct artifact. Creature token with flying, vigilance, trample, and lifelink. And haste. That's all colors. When that token leaves the battlefield, return all cards exiled with Mectician Core except Mectician Core to the battlefield tapped under their owner's control. Dang. So basically, you pay 5, exile a bunch of your creatures, and then I wonder if that gets around like a board wipe or something. Because you could pay it, exile him, he would die, then they would all come back. Interesting. That's cool. Oh, Blade of Oni. Equipment Demon. Sweet. Equipped creature has base power and toughness 5/5, has menace, and is a black demon in addition to its other colors and types. Reconfigure 4. Wow. What else we got? Man, I just don't know when to be paying attention to this set. It comes out of the blue. Alright. Cool art, cool art. Leave a comment, tell me what you think. A sorry captain. I'm telling you, it's like we getting new cards. 7-Tail Mentor. This is great. Wizard has knocked it out of the park with this set. Simian Sling. Equipped creature gets +1/+1 whenever Simian Sling or equipped creature becomes blocked. It does 1 damage to defending player? Dang, that is good for 1 mana. Web Spinner Cuff. Nice. Leech Gauntlet. Haven't seen this one. Lifelink. Equipped creature has lifelink. That's great. Alright, let's see what we got. Oh, we still got one more. Etchings of Kumano. What we got? Oh, Eater of Virtue. Hey, whenever equipped creature dies, exile it. Equipped creature gets +2. As long as card exile, Eater of Virtue has flying. Oh man, that's awesome. We're hitting some of the biggest one. Like we're hitting all the ones that you would want to hit out of this set. I feel like. What are we missing? We're missing Tamiya. We gonna get it? Let's see. Okay, Spirited Companion. Here's a battlefield draw card. It's a good draw. That's a good card draw, especially in your pre-release. Prosperous Thief, Reality Heist, High Speed Hover Bike. That is a good. That's a, apologize. This is a good vehicle here. Uncommon. Okay, the Modern Age, and then Vector Glider. Teachings of the Kirin. Mill 3 cards, create a 1/1 colorless spirit creature token. Put a 1/1 counter on target creature you control. Exile this saga, then return it to the battlefield transformed to Kirin Touched Uruchi. Snake Monk. Exile target creature card from a graveyard. When you do, create a 1/1 colorless spirit creature token. Exile target non-creature from a graveyard. When you do, put a +1/+1 counter on target creature you control. It's a good card. You got the Golden Tail Disciple. Alright, this is the last little stack we got here. How many mythics we got? We got 2, 4, 6 mythics so far. Which is a good box in and of itself. Look at that. It's kind of scary. Dragonfly Suit. Containment Construct. Whenever you discard a card, you may exile that card from your graveyard. If you do, you may play that card this turn. And then this Besiege You reaches skyward. It just plays with Besiege You, this card. Besiege You Who Endures. This one and this one play together for sure. What do we got? Light Paws Emperor Voice. Got a Fox Advisor. Not a Foxy Advisor, but a Fox Advisor. Whenever an aura enters the battlefield under your control, if you cast it, you may search your library for an aura card with mana value less than or equal to that aura with a different name than. Wow. Oh, and Satoru Umezawa foil. Nice. Hope you didn't pre-order that guy. I'm gonna say I warned you. All right. Cool. Hot Shot Mechanic. Crew vehicles as though its power were 2 greater. Era of Enlightenment. Hand of Enlightenment. We've opened that one. Moin Blooming Dawn. The white version. Soul Transfer. Choose one. If you control an artifact and enchantment as you cast this spell, you may choose both. Exile target creature or planeswalker. Return target creature or planeswalker from your graveyard to your hand. Okay, that's really good. It's a really good card. Skullwinder. Here's the battlefield, return target card from your graveyard to your hand. Okay, cool. Take that one. Take all the ones they want to give us. Cool. Foil. Alright, Ancestral Katana. Very good. Not very good, but good. Oh, Tezzeret. Oh, I'd love to have a Tezzeret. Draw 3 cards and discard 2 cards unless you do. Okay. Twin Shot Sniper. Okiba Reckoner Aid goes into that one. March of the Otherworldly Light. As an addition cost to the cast the spell, you may exile any number of white cards from your hand. Exile target artifact, creature, or enchantment with mana value X or less. Nice. The Modern Age. Alright, last few packs. Looks like we got 5 left. So let's pump it up. Who is excited about this set? Tomorrow I'm going to be posting a hopefully live cube of a pre-release, except 3 people going after each other at the same time. So it'll be different than anything that you've ever seen. Hopefully you enjoy it. And yeah, hopefully it happens. If it doesn't happen tomorrow, then it'll happen soon, but look forward to that. But this set is just something. These reconfigure cards, I don't think y'all realize how awesome these are. Like there's really, like that one costs a lot, but a lot of them are great. Rabbit Battery. I mean, that's just it's a Swiftfoot boots, or you know, whatever gives you haste. Again, we know that one. Scrap Welder. Sacrifice an artifact with mana value X. Return target artifact card with mana value less than X from your graveyard to the battlefield. Gains haste until the end of turn. Nice. And we got Master Splinter coming in the foil. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Okay. Nice. Guys, I'm more than thrilled with this set. More than thrilled that you're watching, if you are watching. This has been over an hour, or it is an hour right now. So I'm hoping that you skipped ahead a little bit. If you didn't, you're awesome. Like, you really are. No, seriously, you're awesome. Thank you. Look at this, Mech Hanger. Doesn't enter the battlefield tapped. Add 1 mana of any color spent, or any color. Spend this mana only and cast a pilot or vehicle spell. Return. Sweet. This is Mobilizer Mech. Yeah, I don't like that card. And Biting Palm Ninja. Biting Palm Ninja enters the battlefield with a menace counter on it. Whenever Biting Palm Ninja deals combat damage to a player, you may remove a menace counter from it. When you do, that player reveals their hand and you choose a non-land card from it. Exile that card. I don't even have to say anything. It's like a thought sees in a person, but with ninjutsu. Like you're biting his palm. Because he just slapped you in the face. Alright. Dockside Chef. That's going to be me here in a minute. I got to get something to eat. Oni Call Anvil. Ran that pre-release. Pretty good. Machiku Reign of Truth. Reckoner Bank Buster. Reckoner Bank Buster enters the battlefield with 3 charge counters on it. Remove a charge counter. Yeah, that's a decent one. Network Terminal is a great one. It is a great one. You should play it, maybe, if you need it. Alright, last 2 packs. Guys, thank you so much. Thank you for all my subscribers. We have 38 subscribers now. Hopefully, they come back and watch this. But thank you to my 38 subscribers. We're trying to get to 50, but then, like, the ultimate goal this year is 1,000. So let's do it. We can do it. Alright. Sweet. Man, these foil lands are great. Still coolest art. Alright, alright. Flame Discharge. Invigorating Hot Spring. Enters the battlefield with 4 1/1 counters on it. Modified creatures you control have haste. Remove a 1/1 counter from Invigorating Hot Springs, put a 1/1 counter on target creature you control. Activate only as a sorcery and only once per turn. Sweet. Oh, what? Oh, whoa, Nelly. What is this? Spirit Sister's Call. At the beginning of your end step, choose target permanent card in your graveyard. You may sacrifice a permanent that shares a card type with the chosen card. If you do, return the chosen card from your graveyard to the battlefield and it gains. If this permanent would leave the battlefield, exile it instead of putting it anywhere else. Sweet. Jukai Preserver. Wall of Blood. Pay 1 life. Wall of Blood gets +1/+1 until the end of turn. Nice. Classic. Wall of Blood. Alright. Last pack, guys. Come on. Tezzeret. Tamiyo. What are we going to get? Tezzeret or Tamiyo? What are we getting? What are we getting? What are we getting? A Siri Captain. Seven-Tail Mentor. Kia Ronin. Unstoppable Ogre. Man, he's unstoppable just like us. We're getting through this pack like we are unstoppable. Got a Prodigy's Prototype. Yeah, super cool. Imperial Recovery Unit. Super maybe cool. Behold the Unspeakable. What's on the back of that? Oh yeah. That one that gets all the +1/+1s for all the cards in your hand. No, I'm going to run into that. Oh, farewell. How about that for the last pack? Choose one or more. Exile all artifacts. Exile all creatures. Exile all enchantments. Exile all graveyards. Well, guys, on that note, farewell. It was good having you. Thank you for coming. Please, if you're not subscribed, consider going down there, hitting the like button, subscribing. You know, I'm gonna go ahead and I guess sign off for the night and gather up all my goodies. I give this like a 9.5 out of 10. I don't even know what I would say they would improve on. Like maybe it's too good. Anyways, guys, thank you for joining. Again, the more positive things you say, the more positive things you hear. Take that to heart. Try to be kind to one another, and try to be like my wife and just have a Christ-like love for everyone. But y'all take care and have a great night.